Welcome to Hustle Minds. I'm Sarai, and today we are going to talk about marketing strategies that actually convert in a noisy social world. Wait, let me repeat that because it's important. When the feed is full of noise, you need less noise and more clarity. This happens more often than you'd think. People post endlessly and wonder why nothing converts. So we start with a tight premise. Who is your audience? What problem are you solving? And what exactly should they do next? And pay attention to this next part because it matters. Your hook sets the ceiling for the rest of the message, so you want a single sentence that promises a real outcome. Okay, let me explain this part better. The best hooks speak to one feeling and one result, not 10. Now let me lay out a simple framework you can use. Hook, story, offer. Start with a hook that sparks curiosity or empathy. Then tell a very short story that shows the problem and your solution. Then present a clear call to action that tells people what to do next. This is where many teams trip up. They wallow in the problem but forget the solution and the next step. All right, let's take it step by step. First, define your audience and the one outcome that matters to them this week. Then craft a value proposition in one sentence that answers why them and why now. Next, turn that into a post with 3 parts: a bold hook, a mini story of why the problem matters, and a simple offer that nudges action. And now, it's time for a quick story so you can see it in a real case. A founder I worked with had a monthly podcast and a limited budget. They shared a 60-second clip about a customer win, framed as a before and after, and ended with a CTA to download a resource. The clip got more saves and a DM conversation rate jumped by 30% because the message was crisp and humane, not salesy. Let's continue with a quick lesson. Take note, authenticity beats perfection and consistency beats intensity. So you don't have to post 1,000 times a day to win. You need consistent, clear moments that move people to act. Now, here's the actionable plan you can apply this week. Craft one post that follows the hook story offer framework, share a real customer impact, and include a simple CTA. Do that consistently for 7 days and measure the response by engagement and the number of direct messages or inquiries you receive. And now let's go over the summary of the episode. We explored why authentic storytelling wins on social media, how to craft a tight hook, and a practical 3-step framework you can implement today. Hook, story, offer, plus a clear CTA. Your single action to apply what's been learned to the business is simple. Write and publish one authentic customer impact story today using the hook, story, offer framework and a direct, obvious CTA. Thanks for hanging out with me, and goodbye for now until the next episode of Hustle Minds.